Back into the Light, a play by James Carey, adapted for radio by Peter Coates, with Michael Turner and Bloke Modisani. Back into the Light.
Let's eat a little bread.
Sorry. That can go down the mine and dig gold on an empty stomach, eh?
What an awful thing to say.
We live on a gold mine in a mine house, and I'm a miner.
I'll get you some more bread, Dad.
Sit down, woman. Where's that lady cat?
Yes, reporters as usual.
What the hell are you?
Hey, what do you want, eh?
Bread, more bread. Why are you not cutting enough, man, eh? You're keeping it all for yourself. You can have a party when I'm gone.
No, I did cut
All right, Sam. Go and cut some more now. Quickly.
some more bread. Yes, Mrs.
That wasn't fair, Bill. You'd cut the usual amount. The kids have eaten more than they generally do, that's all, so don't blame Sam.
That's true, Dad.
Der Kofferraum
Oh, so did I. I was hungry.
Well, it didn't matter about me, eh?
Oh, you were reading the paper. Anyway, I didn't think you'd want any more. I knew you had a hangover.
What? We heard you come in last night.
All right. So you might have had me come in last night. I did trip over something of step, I'll admit that. But I've not put down over.
You certainly deserve to have one.
Oh, this is a bloody conspiracy. Just because I go to a party, and you were there too, Nora, remember that. I have a few drinks, you all treat me like a cat.
Children are only joking.
Oh, damn funny joke. As if I can't hold my liquor. Now, what's more, I deserve it. I was damn hard so you couldn't go to good school.
Boss. Plenty bread now.
Oh, my God, I'll say there's plenty. Well, they're done all of 2 loaves here. And it's like about 4 inches thick. You too lazy to cut it any better.
No, boss.
Sorry, man. You're damn sorry about everything.
And Miller invited the lady to have something to eat.
That makes no difference. You just carry on in the same old way, don't you?
Yes, boss.
What are you doing up there, anyway?
In fact, cleaning the little masters and little Mrs.'s shoes for school, boss.
It takes you all morning, eh? To keep 2 pairs of shoes. You haven't got time to cut a loaf of bread up properly.
Dann fahren Herr Müller,
You
Sie
keep
fahren
any more bread?
in die
Lord,
Stadt.
Not me.
Herr Müller kann schon die Michaeliskirche sehen.
No, thanks, dear. You the one who wanted it.
Well, I've done now.
Michael.
Not anymore. Yeah,
You can
take
take
it.
a picture of it
Have it
on
down your
page
black
41.
gullet. You will anyway. So I might as well give it to you and stop you pinching it.
Yes, boss. Thanks, boss.
Yes, all he does. Eat and sleep. Then he has his free room and his shower and donors for food and clothes.
Dann müssen Sie eine
What I give him.
Rundfahrt machen.
Never mind what he pinches. And he's a darn saddle. Better off than I. They're a lazy, thieving, dirty lot. That's what Kaffers are. All of them. And that includes Sam.
Darling, you're becoming an old bore. You go on about the natives all the time. Let's talk about something else.
What's the matter with you, Nora? You want another Congo, yeah, maybe? Is that what you like?
No, of course
You
it
want
isn't.
to see us chased out like the Watts in Kenya, eh? Or having to bow to a Kaffer's car like in Yessoland? Or fighting for our lives like the...
No, I just...
Or maybe what you'd really like would be the Mau Mau, eh? Cutting everybody's throats for them.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
And let me tell you something. And this goes for you kids too, so listen, both of you. Put your books down, Carl.
Yes, Dad.
And you listen, Avis.
Yes, Dad.
Now, in this country, we're the bosses. And by God, it's got to stay that way because once we slip, it's finished for us. Either we're on top or they are. There's no halfway, understand?
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Dad. Please, Bill, don't worry them about it now. They're too
Oh,
young.
no, they're not. They've got to know. They can't learn too soon, so they realize that they must never let go. So listen, you two. And particularly you, Carl.
Yes, Dad.
Now, you're doing well at school. In a few years, you'll be going to university. Your mother wants you to be a gentleman.
Well, whatever he is, I certainly don't want him working down a gold mine.
There's nothing wrong with working down a gold mine. The pay is good. None of you have gone without much.
I know.
Of course, it's not a gentleman's job. You want to see Carl in a nice office with a lauded or private secretary. Well, don't worry. I've said he can go to university, and he can. God knows I've said hard enough for their education. Done without a lot of things, and I'll keep on doing it. But you listen, Carl.
Yes, Dad.
When you go to the university, you'll meet a lot of queer people, communist agitators. Now, those places are full of them. And they'll try and tell you that the Kaffer's as good as you are.
Oh, well, he's not. I know that, Dad.
You're darn right he's not. But there's a hell of a lot of them, and they breed like rabbits.
Oh, please, must you go on now?
Yes, I must. Now, they're old enough to understand what I mean. So remember this, both of you always. The Kaffer is naturally dirty, lazy, and good for nothing. Now, he can't help it. You mustn't blame him. He's just born that way. He'd rather steal than work any time, and he's got no morals at all. Give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. I was born in this country. So was your mother, so were your grandparents, and 2 of your great-grandparents. And above all, so were you. We're all South Africans. Not Afrikaners, but not English either, in spite of our name. We're South Africans in a South African republic now. Yeah, they kicked us out of the Commonwealth, remember?
No, they did not, Bill.
Oh, yes, they did.
We walked out of the Commonwealth.
What a subtle of a choice we had. If the Kaffirs get hold of this country, we've got nowhere to turn to. This is our country, and our only country, our only home. We can't pack up and run home to Belgium, as they did in the Congo. We can't scram back to England, as the English are doing all over Africa, because they won't have us. They've disowned us.
I don't think that's quite true,
Of
Bill.
course it is. The only people from here welcome in England are the blacks or agitators. You're even jeered at if you go to play games, and it's damned unfair. They call us a police state, but what have they gone, huh? No, that's all right, because they got black skins. But who made South Africa? Not Kaffirs. Huh? And who bloody well fought for England in 2 wars? They were damn glad of us then. Do you know how many men from this mine alone died in the desert fighting for England?
No, Bill, no, I don't, dear. But anyway, it's ancient history now.
Yeah, bloody is. Because they won't fight to help us in return. We've got nowhere else to go. You remember that, Carl. And you, Avis, you've got nowhere else to go. You've got to stay here and, if need be, fight it out. And to win this fight, you've got to keep the Kaffirs down, in their place on the bottom. Otherwise, you, Carl, you'll end up with your throat cut. And you know what'll happen to you, Avis?
No, Daddy, what will happen to me?
You'll end up in bed with some big dirty Kaffir.
No, that's enough, Bill. Avis is only a child. You really do go too far.
Well, they've got to know, Laura. Be made to understand that it's them or us, and what'll happen to the whites if it's them. We've got to drum it into them day after day. Never let up. So they won't forget, not for one moment. Yeah. Well, okay, kids, well, that's today's lesson. But remember it, Off you go or you'll be late. You got everything you want?
Yeah, we'll get our shoes on the way out.
Yeah, well, they should be clean enough by now. Yeah, come. Give your daddy a kiss.
Goodbye, Daddy.
Yeah, see you tonight,
I expect so, but I may go to Lorna's first. Bye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad. Don't forget to put your hat on. It's going to be hot. Okay.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, son.
Oh, Mum, I'll be a bit late. I'm playing cricket.
Cricket? Sissy English game. That's what comes of going to high-polluting, damn expensive school, eh?
No, Dad. We play with a hard ball.
Good boy. Come on now. Get out of it, both of you.
Come on.
Well, I've still got 15, 20 minutes before I need to go, so I'll have a bit of peace now. Finish the paper. What about you, Pet? You going to sit with me, have a cigarette? There you are, all lit for you.
Thanks.
Tell you something.
What?
I really have got a bit of a hangover. Hey, you were powerful big brandy last night. Yeah, I must be getting old. I can't take them like I did.
Oh, darling. We're both getting old, I suppose.
Hello, George.
Hello, Joseph.
Your boss not out yet, huh?
No. It's soon yet. What about yours?
Oh, man, plenty time yet. My boss always late. He's not ready yet. I go sometime soon, but plenty time. Every day almost we have to run in the end. I always expect sometimes to miss a cage, but always just catch somehow. Hey, you want a cigarette, man?
Thanks. You better not try and take cigarette down with you. Get fined. Maybe fired, too.
No, sir, not Joseph. Because my boss always takes some down, too. He has quiet smoke when no one looking. Gives me one, too. Not a bad boss for a white bastard. What's yours like, huh?
Mr. Good? Oh, he's okay, I guess. Not talk much, but work plenty damned hard.
And no smokes, huh?
No, not him.
Hey, George, man.
Yeah, what?
You like to come on a little job with me Thursday night. Good, easy job. No danger, but plenty loot, man. Oh, plenty.
No.
Why not? What's the matter with you, man? You scared of something?
No, I'm not scared. Just don't want to get caught on a robbery and end up in Marshall Square.
Oh, man. I laugh at you. Look, I laugh at you. Why should we get caught? You tell me that. It's an easy job, dead easy.
Always are, until you get caught, George.
You never done a little job, George?
Yeah, a few, but not for some time now. Too risky.
How? You tell me that.
We're not allowed to leave compound at night. You know that. So what if we get stopped by police and we have no passes? I'll tell you what happens. We go plenty big bump into the pickup van and then straight into a cell. Next thing we end up working as convict laborers on a farm. No pay, but plenty good hidings with a shambok. No, sir. Not for me.
That's what happens to stupid Kaffirs, but not me. I make plans first, good plans. It's easy enough to get out of compound in the dark. I got 2 places made ready. Come back same way too.
Sure, that's easy. Plenty holes in fence. But what if the police stop and ask to see you pass? Man, you'd be in big trouble.
That's what you think. Because I'd have pass. And you too if you come.
Oh, yeah? And where you get these passes?
Same place I got this one. Look. Look at this, huh? Look.
That's a good pass, right enough. Where you get it?
All right, George. You're my friend, my best friend, so I tell you. You know Tony the Greek, the one with the shop just over the road from the compound?
Yeah.
Well, he's a grand guy, that Tony man. Not like other white bastards. He'll give you a pass anytime you want. Just tell him day, time, and wherefore. He'll do the rest. And he don't charge you nothing at all. All he wants is that you sell him what you get from a job.
Oh, yeah? And you sell damn cheap, eh? Otherwise he shop you.
That's what you think. Look, man. Look at this dough. I still got that left from last week's job. And that's nothing, I tell you, to what we can make on Thursday. There's so much that I can't carry it all myself. So I thought, I'll take my friend George. That's what I thought, man.
No thanks. Not me.
Man, what's the matter with you? You happy to work here for Kaffirs' wages, huh? You got no ambition?
What else?
Listen, man. One job. Just one little job. Never mind a big one like Thursdays. And you'll get more from Tony the Greek than you'll make here in 6 months. You sweat underground for a few pounds a month, huh? Well, let me tell you something. 2 or 3 hours work on a job, and you've got real money. Money that'll buy things, nice things. Okay, someday we bloody niggers will own all this and get same pay as those white bastards get now. Not Kaffirs' pay. No, sir. And the white bosses can work for our pay and live in the compound, or else.
Or else what?
Cash. Yeah, and damn quick. I tell you, man, we'll show them who's the boss then. I'll be standing with a shambok and shouting, "Come on, you lazy, dirty white bastards, run." And, man, they won't be able to run fast enough to get away from that shambok. Lash.
Then why not just wait for that day, eh? Maybe you think it not come, ever.
It'll come all right. And not so long now, neither. But why should I wait and sweat on nothing until it does, when I can get what I want by doing little jobs? Man, I want a motor car now. Not maybe sometime, maybe never. Now. And not any lousy broken old bus neither, but a great big long Yankee car. And with a horn that goes toot, 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 toot. But I won't get one out of my pay here. I couldn't save that much in years out of the wages. But with little jobs,
You'll have to do a hell of a lot of little jobs to buy a motor car. Any motor car. Never mind a big Yankee one.
You think so, huh? Then tell me this, man. Why did I ask you to come with me on this job on Thursday? I'll tell you. It's because this little job is so big with lots to carry, jewelry, that I need help. It's so big, this job, that we might get enough out of it to buy that motor car and have some left for women. Oh, yes. This is a big job with real money, Georgie boy.
Gee, nasty. If you reckon you can buy a motor car with it.
Yes, and still plenty left for fun. Now, listen. I got a friend, you know, a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She works as a nanny in a house at Horton. Big house. Boss got lots of money, 3 motor cars. And his woman has got lots of jewelry. Now, this friend, she tells me that next Thursday, the boss and the missus go to some swell dance at Pretoria. No one left in the house except 2 pickaninnies, maybe 6, maybe 7. Boss boy will be away driving the car. Only other boy who lives there is kitchen boy. Lots of other boys work there, but all sleep out. Now, my friend, she can make liquor, man. She can make good, strong liquor. Now, this kitchen boy, he sure likes drink. He won't wake up. No, sir. Not for a long time. So all I've got to do is walk in and take what I want. Plenty time. Nobody to bother.
But this friend of yours, the police will make it talk. They got ways. Plenty ways.
No, they won't. She's tough, this friend of mine. She said other friends did jobs and never talked. I tell you, man, she just saying nothing.
Some Sounds okay.
God, it's okay. Dead easy. And Tony the Greek will give us passes and pay plenty for what we get there. But I need someone to help me carry it. So you come, Georgia. You come?
No, Joseph. You cut me out. Get someone else. It's no good.
What's the matter with you? Why you no come, man? You yellow, huh?
No, I'm not yellow. Hey, I could do with the money for my pickaninnies. But, man, I tell you, it's too risky. I've seen people try your way, but sometimes police always come. Sometimes they all get caught in the end. Maybe they catch you this time.
Hi, Connor. Man, you talk like a big, stupid keffer. You won't catch Joseph. No, sir. You'll see.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll see what happens. You really mean to do this job?
Yes, sir. This little job I'm going to do. I'm going to have that big Yankee motor car. Maybe I'll give you a ride, George. Yes, sir. That's what I'll do, man. Take you for a ride.
Yeah, and maybe the police come and take you for a ride, too, in a big black van.
Hey, George, maybe they will in time if I keep on doing little jobs. Okay, sometimes I get caught. But first, I'll have my big motor car and a lot of fun. Not spend all my life just being dirty, no good, lazy, bloody keffer with the white bosses standing around and swearing at me. And, George, the only way I can get it is by doing little jobs. I could never make enough money by working, no matter how hard I work. So, okay, then, I do little jobs, and I do this one and get my big motor car fast. Sure you're not coming?
No, Joseph, no. Maybe if I'll not be going home so soon, then maybe yes. But I don't want to get caught now. So don't tell me no more.
Okay, man. Okay. Maybe I still think you're a big, stupid killer. But I tell you what, George. I'll still take you for a ride, man. And I better go over and wait for that lazy bastard white boss of mine. Plus me up helmet and scuff box.
Sure, man. Here.
Bye, George.
Bye, Joe.
Just about time I was off.
Yes, you'll be late for work if you don't get your skates on.
Yeah. Sam? Sam?
Yes, boss. Hello, boss.
Shoes, scuff?
Yes, boss. All ready, boss.
What are you doing today? Any nice part of your girlfriend?
No, boss. No girlfriend now, boss.
What? Sam, you're slipping. Or else you're just a lying black bastard.
Yes, boss. Here, boss. Not forget scoff.
No. Darn. Yeah, what is it? 6 lumps of bread?
No, boss. Nice sandwiches. Very nice.
It better be. You remember to put sugar in the coffee this time?
Yes, boss. Plenty sugar.
Good. I forgot it yesterday. You left it out on purpose. That isn't in this time. I'll have the skin off your black heart, understand?
Yes, boss.
And so you do some work today, huh? Not much. I don't want miracles, but some. If I find you've just been lazing around, you know what to expect when I get back.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. All right, footsack.
Yes, boss.
Well, goodbye, dear.
Yeah, about that. Well, I nearly forgotten to keep cigarettes with me. Well, I'll be off. Look after yourself. What are you doing today, anyway?
I'm meeting Muriel in town for coffee this morning.
And then?
Well, I do need a new swimsuit.
And after that?
Depends. If it's not too hot, we may play tennis this afternoon. Otherwise, if I've found a nice new suit, we may just have a swim.
Aunt Corner, you keep that swimsuit for me to get the benefit of hers.
And how would you like it? Wet and clean?
Yeah, that's a damn good idea. Well, I must be off, love. Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, whatever you do, enjoy yourself and look after yourself for me. Hey, what about us having an early night tonight, eh?
All right, darling. If I'm not too tired.
You too tired? That will be the day.
Morning, boss.
Morning, George. You fit, eh? Not on the Skype last night, eh?
No, boss.
That's good. Because a tough bit we're on now. If we don't get to move on, we'll miss the cage and be late for work.
Yes, boss.
At least I'll be late for work, and you'll be late for standing around bloody watching.
Yes, boss.
You got your scuff?
Yes, boss.
Come on, then. What are you standing about for, you lazy black good for nothing? Couple more dynamite cartridges. Hurry up, huh?
Yes, boss. Here they are.
This one. Yeah, that should do it. Now I'll slip out the short length of wire. Yeah, should be okay. Yeah, give me that coil of wire to join to the short bit.
Yes, boss.
That's right. There we are. Let's join now. We'll take it out. Okie dokie. Bring the box of tricks. No, wait a minute. Look, if this charge doesn't clear it completely, we'll have to have another go. Yeah, mark it just here with a pick.
Yes, boss. I mark it.
Lightly, does it?
Yes, boss. Very light.
God almighty, what the hell is that?
No, boss. Sounds like a fall, maybe.
Damn right, it sounded like a fall. The fall or either. Yeah, get up here, fast.
Yes, boss. So, look, boss, look. That's a crack in roof.
Oh, yes, get back, man. The bloody roof's coming down. George, where are you, huh?
Here, boss.
Where the hell's here? Can't see a thing. Wait a minute, the dust will soon settle. Are you all right?
Yes, boss. I think so. I can't move.
Oh, there you are. Wait a minute, where's your blaster at?
Here, boss. Just by my head. It fell off.
Okay, I better stick it back on for you just in case. At least you're a bit safer. I expect your head's all right there. Take more than a bloody big lump of rock to dent the Gaffer's head. Now, let's see to you. Come on, pull you clear. All right, wait a minute. I'll have to move some of that rock that's on you. I've another blasted light hasn't gone out. Hey, wait a minute. There's a switch for the emergency light just about here, isn't there?
Yes, boss. Somewhere.
Oh, you are somewhere. But you wouldn't know bloody where, would you?
No, boss.
No. Yeah, well, I'll see if I can find it. It'll be near the floor anyway, so maybe it's okay. And if the cable hasn't broken, it may get some light. Not much, but some. And it looks like it. Yeah. Now, hold your breath and pray. Here goes. Oh, thank God for that. Sunlight anyway. Not exactly Elo Street, but better than nothing. And if we don't get another fall, this should last all right. For some time anyway. Now, let's have a look at you. Good God. You've got about half a ton of rock on you. No wonder you yelled when I tried to pull you out. I'll have to get this off. Especially that big one there on your belly.
Thanks, boss.
That seems to be better. Lucky it was rock. If it had been soft stuff around here, we'd both have been flattened by now, eh? Can you get up?
No, boss. I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't try to move. You may have broken a rib or something, so just lie still. Can you lift your head up?
Yes, boss.
That's good. At least your neck isn't broken. Yeah, I'll just put this rock under your head. Won't be a very comfortable pillow, but better than nothing. Yeah. Now, I'll put your helmet back on in case we get another fall. Even your thick skull will be safer for its protection.
Yes, boss.
Oh, man, you are hurt. Can't you move at all?
No, boss. I'm sorry. I can't, not much. I couldn't even sit up.
That doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. You lie still. Isn't anything you could do anyway. I'll just have a look around. Try to see what's happened. Well, the wall looks safe enough. Unless the dynamite in it decides to go up on its own, but that's not likely. Damn all we can do about shifting that lot. They'll have to come to us from the other side with drills. That looks pretty bad. I'll have to be here for hours. I wonder what could have caused it. Some stupid bastard being careless, I expect. You know, there's only been one other accident in this mine during my time. Yeah, it was a bad one.
Many killed, boss?
50 or 60, I think. Forget now. That's a long time ago. Well before you came. I never found out what caused it.
Boss?
Yeah, what?
Do you think any could have been killed this time?
Well, how the hell do I know, man? Oh, there were a few not far behind us. It might have caught them.
Joseph was just behind us. If he's been caught, he wouldn't be going on that little job. And he'll never have his motor car.
Motor car? What the hell are you gabbing about?
Nothing, boss.
Oh, then shut up, man. It's bad enough without you talking bloody nonsense all the time. You gaffers talk more than women.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss.
No, I'm sorry, George. Maybe you got a crack on the head, eh? It's made your mind wander. Delirium, they call it.
Yes, boss.
I hope they know we're still alive. Oh, I shouldn't be sitting here just yapping. Where's that gun for it?
I don't know, boss. I dropped it.
Oh, you would. I know I can't send you to look for it, so I'd better go myself. Here, these lights are dim. We can only see a blasted thing. Still, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Here's the kick. Well, I might as well try and give them a signal. Let them know we're still here, but hold your breath. If I dislodge any more, we've had it. Still, I've got to take that chance, understand?
Yes, boss. No sound, boss?
Not a sausage. There is a lot of rock there. They've just given up and gone home.
Would they, boss?
Would they what?
Go home and just leave us.
Of course not, man. I was just joking. I'll try and get through. Anyway, they'll know that somebody is alive because they'll see that the emergency lights have been switched on. They can do that at control and it won't have gone. No, don't worry, man. They'll get us out.
Yes, boss.
What's this? What's we scoff? No, I'm not hungry. I could do with a drink of coffee, even without sugar.
Without sugar, boss? What do you mean?
Skip it. I was just thinking of something. Yeah, I think I will have a drop of coffee. No, damn it. That's not my scuff box. That must be yours. Oh, yeah. I remember now. I put mine down with my jacket further back. Just where I was going to fire the charge from. It'll be under about 20 tons of flaming rock now. Still, I suppose we might have been with it. Here you are. I'll put it down beside you. At least you'll be all right for something to eat and drink.
Yes, boss.
Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, I expect it'll get worse still. Yeah, pipes will have gone for a burden, it's a certainty. Wish I hadn't drunk so much brandy last night. My tongue feels as if it's been sandpapered. What's the matter? You want your scoff?
Please, boss.
Here you are, then. You lucky blood bastard.
Thanks, boss.
Are you going to eat now?
No, boss. I'm not hungry. But there's a bottle of water.
It'll be warm, but better than nothing. That all you got to drink? Water?
Yes, boss.
But what you got to eat?
Bread, boss. Plenty bread.
You mean just bread? Dry bread? No butter?
Yes, boss. Just bread, but plenty. Plenty water, too.
Oh, that's good, then. You'll be able to last for days. Oh, go on, have your drink. Then I'll put the tin down for you. But don't take too much at once. You've got to make it last just in case. Remember that.
Yes, boss. Boss?
Yeah, what now?
You thirsty, boss?
Of course I'm bloody thirsty. What the hell do you expect me to be? Am I thirsty? And this heat? Oh, God, even for a gaffer, that must be just about the daftest question of all time.
Yes, boss. You like a drink of water, maybe, boss?
What?
You like a drink of water, boss?
You drank out of that bottle before?
Yes, boss. But it's been washed, boss. Well washed, very clean.
So, it's been washed, eh? And that's supposed to make it all right. You're asking me to drink out of the same bottle as a bloody kaffir. You don't insult me, man.
No, boss. I just thought...
Don't. Now you drink and shut up.
Not now, boss. I'll keep it later, maybe.
Okay, don't move. Give me the tin. I'll put it down for you.
Thank you, boss.
I think you can reach it now if you wanted to, but if you can't, just shout. I'll give it to you.
Yes, boss. Thank you, boss.
Yeah. I'm going to have another tap at that rock face. You'll sit here just doing nothing. I'll get crackers. Roaring bloody crackers. You hear anything?
No, boss.
Me neither. It must have been a bad fall. I would have heard the signal and answered. I would have heard them working through to get us out. Well, it's not a cheerful thought, but we'd better face it. We might be here for a long time. Days, even.
Yes, boss.
Yeah. Now, your conversation isn't going to do much to help pass the time quickly and pleasantly either. Yes, boss. No, boss. Sorry, boss. As bad as sin. Tell me, is that all you Kaffirs can say?
No, boss.
Okay, then. Okay, we play a little game, eh? Just to pass the time. You say something else except yes, boss, no, boss, or sorry, boss, eh? Anything. Doesn't matter what it is, just so long as it's not one of those three expressions. Understand?
Yes, boss.
There you go again, you see.
Sorry, boss.
Oh, God almighty, it's incredible. Absolutely bloody incredible. George, no, man. Don't say yes, boss, or no, boss. Just listen. Look, we've got to spend hours, maybe days here. Just the two of us. In a space roughly, 20-odd feet by 10. And there's nothing we can do but to wait and to pass the time, talk. And just to each other. But if your conversation is going to consist entirely of yes, boss, no, boss, and bloody sorry, boss, you'll have me climbing up that bit of wall, and when they do take me out, I'll probably be a raving bloody lunatic. So will you, for God's sake, please cut out those three expressions?
Yes.
Don't say it, man. Now, look, just for a start, to get into the way of it, you just ask me a question. Any damn question you like. As long as you don't say yes, boss. Huh? Now, you go and try. Oh, for heaven's sake, man, go on. It's not all that difficult to ask a question. Any damn fool can do that. It's answering them is the problem. So go on, try it. Ask a question, any old question.
What time is it, boss?
They just gone 4:30. 4:30. Huh. Yeah, we should just be going home now. Well, we won't see daylight again today, and that's for sure. Hey, whatever you do, George, remind me to wind my watch up at 10 o'clock, eh?
Yeah.
That's when I always do it. Unless I'm out at a party or something, then I do it when I go to bed, whatever time it is. But we'll stick to 10 o'clock, and remember, it'll be 10 o'clock at night. You might as well know if it's day or night as well as the time.
Yes, boss.
Oh, my God. Here we go again. What the hell hope is there for the future of Africa? We can't even talk to each other.
What do you mean, boss?
Oh, forget it. Hey, are you in pain?
Yes, boss. A bit. Not bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, George. There's nothing I can do. I might do more harm than good if I tried. Look, you think you could sleep for a bit?
Maybe, boss. I'll try.
Yeah, well, you do that. Sleep might do you good. Yeah, might do us both good. And it'll help to pass the time. or something. Yeah, let's see. I'll sit down now. Good. Oh, yeah, that's going to be right.
What is it, boss?
The time, huh? Ah, it's 10 to 3. I can't believe it. If I'd slept just a bit longer, I'd have thought I'd only been off for a few minutes. Now I must have slept for over 10 hours. Yeah. Oh, my watch is going okay. Hey, George.
Yes, boss?
I guess this air must be getting pretty bad. The blockage must be complete and deepened. And the air inlet gone. There's no fresh air getting in, or very little. That's why I've slept so heavily. If they're going to get us out of here alive, they'd better hurry. Maybe I'd better give them another tap. Where's that blasted Venice? Sweet Fanny Adams. You can't hear anything, can you? You chaps have got much better hearing than we have.
No, boss. I can't hear anything.
Well, they can't be near us yet. Sound travels a long way down here, and you probably hear them before I will. Yeah, if either of us ever hear them, that is. Did you sleep, George?
A bit, boss. But sort of halfway, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't keep you awake. My wife says I snore.
No, boss, you didn't snore.
Ah, that's good. Next time I see her, I'll tell her she's a bloody liar. You can prove it for me, eh? You know something that wives have always got you on. If they say you snore, you can't damn well prove they're wrong. You don't hear yourself. And if you sleep with another woman, you can't produce her to support you, eh?
No, boss.
Hey, George.
Yes, boss.
Why didn't you sleep, man? If the air is bad and makes me sleepy, it should make you sleepy too. Is the pain bad?
A bit, but only if I move.
Yeah. Well, there's a simple enough answer to that. Lie still.
Yes, boss.
Oh, yeah. It's hot. It's getting worse. Are you hot, George?
Yes, boss. A bit, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's funny, that, man. However long a white man lives in a hot country, he can never stand the heat like you natives can. Still, I suppose it's the same for blacks born in England or parts of America. I don't suppose they ever get used to the cold in winter. Do you feel the cold in Joburg in the winter, George?
Yes, boss.
You come from Basuto land, don't you?
No, boss, not quite. I am a Mosoto, but live just nearby in Griqualand, near Matatiele.
Come the top. Yeah, I was there once.
Were you, boss?
Yeah, it's a nice little place.
Yes, boss, very nice, very.
Yeah, well, you would think so naturally. It's home. And I suppose at times like this, that's what we want most, eh? Home?
Yes, boss. No.
Hey, stop that coughing. I know you'll hurt yourself. Oh, man, you don't look very comfortable. And the rock must be a bit hard. Yeah, look, I'll take my shirt off. And I'll put it under your head. That better?
Yes, boss. But you shouldn't.
Oh, it's so damn hot in here anyway. I don't know why they ever kept it on. Here. I'll just wipe your face. Yeah. That feel better?
Yes, boss, much better. Thanks, boss, thanks.
Forget it. Damn.
What do you look for, boss?
I was just looking for my scarf. I'm not damn fond at all. It isn't here, but you know how it is. You lose something, you end up by looking for it in all the daftest places. Comes a silly sort of superstition in the end. Like me just now. You know what I was saying to myself while I was looking?
No, boss.
I was saying, if I find it, it means we'll be rescued. That's bloody stupid, because I knew all the time it wasn't here.
you think maybe they will get us out. But...
Oh, so of course, man. Don't worry. They'll come for us. Yeah, I wonder... I should try and make them hear us again. Let them know we're still alive. Well, what do you think, George?
Maybe better we leave it a bit, boss. It's not long since you did last time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I always was an impatient bastard. You keep listening, George. If you think you hear anything, yell.
Yes, boss.
Oh, what I could do with right now is a nice cold beer. No, I wouldn't say no to cold coffee. And maybe my scoff is just this side of the floor. Hey, George.
Yes, boss?
You've had no scoff yet. Man, you must be hungry by now. And I'm damn sure you're thirsty.
No, boss. Not bad.
No, don't give me that. You must be. Hey, does it hurt bad to move?
Yes, boss.
Even just to move your arms?
Yes, boss. Sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about, man. Look, I'm going to feed you. After all, you're my responsibility. White man's burden and all that. Now, all you've got to do is lie still. Open your big mouth. Shouldn't be too difficult for you. There you are. You better have a little drink first. Not too much wine. It's got to last.
No, boss. Please, boss, no.
What the hell do you mean, no? You've got to have a drink. Something to oil your throat before you eat, huh? And that's only water, not champagne, but it's all we got in this pub. And I promise you it'll taste good and do you good, too.
But, boss, I can't.
Can't? What? You mean you can't swallow?
No, boss. It's just that I...
Oh, come on, man. Out with it. What's the trouble?
You ain't got nothing to drink, boss.
I know, but never mind about that, man.
But, boss... no, you won't get cross, eh?
No, George, I promise you I won't get cross. Now, what is it?
Well, I don't think I'll get out of here, boss.
Of course you will, man. Don't be daft. You'll get out of here if I have to carry you myself. Now, come on. Don't argue. Have a drink.
No, boss. Honest, boss, no. Please listen. The pain gets worse. I don't feel so good. But you'll get out, boss. They'll get you out if you can wait. Long enough for them to get here. Boss, that bottle's been washed since I used it. Washed good and... You got a handkerchief, boss?
Yeah. So what? You know bloody fine I got a handkerchief.
Well, with the bottle being washed, I thought maybe if you wiped it first with your handkerchief, then maybe it wouldn't matter. You could drink out of it. Because there's nothing to put the water into. You've got to use the bottle, boss. And maybe you'll be all right till they come for you.
Look, George, listen, look, I'm not breathing so good now, and I'm just a wee bit scared. Now, don't make me feel ashamed too much. Now, come on, have a drink. That's a good chap.
Not unless you will too, boss.
Look, George, at last twice along, if you keep it to yourself. Now, you're still sure you want to share it?
Oh, yes, boss, quite sure.
Okay, George, thanks.
If it had been yours, you would have shared it with me, wouldn't you?
Yeah. At least I like to think I would. Anyway, it isn't quite the same thing, but if that's what you want.
It is, boss.
All right. Oh, come on now. Gently does it. Have a little drinky.
You first, boss, eh?
No, George, no. You first. Come on now, or I'll knock you across. Easy and not too much, eh? There. That's enough for once. Better?
Yes, boss. Thanks. Now you have a drink, eh?
You bet. Yeah, it's a long time since I drank water, but... Oh, it's going to taste real good. Cheers.
Cheers, boss. You didn't take much, boss.
Enough, George. No. That was good. I feel better now. What about some coffee?
I don't know, boss.
Well, if you won't, I won't, so make up your mind. Come on, just a little bit to please me, eh?
Okay, boss, if you say so.
Yeah. And another thing. I get a bit fed up with all this yes, boss, and no, boss. Somehow it seems to annoy me more when we're sharing a drink and scoffing, and yes, your water and your scoff. My name is Bill, and I'd like you to call me Bill. Huh? It's not easy. It's not easy to explain, but you do understand what I'm trying to say.
I think so, boss.
Bill.
Bill?
That's better. Now let's see what we got here. Oh, God. Does Sam get your scoff ready for you?
Sam? Bob? Bill?
Never mind, George. This looks like a bit of his handiwork. Yeah, he'd certainly approve of this. Well, it's not what you'd expect at the Carlton or the Langham, but as it's all we've got, better just make the best of it, eh? Yeah, man. Do you always just bring bread down here with you? And all the time you worked for me, is that all you've ever had to eat during the shift?
Yes, Bill.
And I never knew.
It was plenty. Had good meal in compound afterwards.
Yeah, maybe. But, 9 hours and hard work on this. There's nothing I can do about it now. Now, listen carefully, George. I don't want you to move. Just open your mouth and I'll put it in, eh? And chew it slowly. Then I'll give you some more and not too much. It might have to last too. See about a quarter of a slice. This thickness should do.
And do you, Bill?
I'll have some, same as you, when you're finished. I'm not going to say no. So now open that big hole in your face. There. That's enough for now. You like another drink?
No, thanks. Not now.
Guess you're right. I'd better get easy on the water. Ration it. They say we'll have a sip, and only a sip, mind, every 2 hours. Should have lost quite a time then. Yeah, now I'm going to eat. So, this is what the bread and water diet's like, eh? I thought you only got this in jail. Hey, George?
Yes, Bill?
I'll tell you something. When we get out of here, I'm going to buy the 2 biggest steaks I can find in Joburg. And a whole crate of beer. And you're going to come around to my place, and we'll have a hell of a feed. Steaks with 2 fried eggs on top and ice cold beer. Just the 2 of us. You and me. And unless I slept for about 18 hours, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, God, George, we've been here 3 days. Just over. I might as well give them another knock and let them know we're still alive. Sun over yet. I'd better hurry. He isn't going to last much longer. Maybe it's a good job you couldn't move, George. Saves oxygen, you know.
Yes, Bill.
But I'll still give him a signal every 2 hours. Might make him hurry up a bit. Oh, it's quiet here. Yeah, I can hear my watch ticking, even without listening for it. Family sound in summer. Watch ticking. Yeah, better still a clock. Reminds me of when I was a kid. We had a whopping great big grandfather clock that stood in the wall. Must have been down here 8 feet high. Had a face with flowers painted on it and a big brass pendulum as big as a man's head. And what a tick, eh? Tick-tock. Yeah, slow and stately like. You had a clock like that, George? One with a loud tick?
No, not a clock. I did have a watch once, but it wasn't no good. Didn't go much. Just looked nice. But I never had a clock.
Oh, not at all. No clock, not ever.
No.
That's tough. There's something about the tick of a clock, you know. I can't really explain it. It's just what I said. It's only like. Scoff's all gone, George. There's a drop of water left. Not much, just about a mouthful each. Yeah. I think we'd better keep it a bit.
Yes, Bill, if you think so.
Yeah, it may be better. Yeah, we'll give it an hour or two. Then we might as well drink it. Be no point in waiting any longer. George. Nothing really. I was just thinking. George, that's a nice name.
You like it, eh?
Yeah, I do. That's a man's name. Like Bill. Do you think Bill's a manly name?
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, glad you like it. I never thought much of William myself. I never used it. Nor of my wife, she does sometimes, but I knew she was to annoy me. All my friends just call me Bill. Do all your friends call you George?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad.
Glad? Why?
Well, because I've always called you George, so that sort of makes me one of your friends, eh? And now you calling me Bill, well, that makes you my friend, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, Bill, that's nice. I like that.
George. Look, well, we got to face it now. I don't think they're going to get us out. Not in time. Not in time, anyway.
No? You don't? You? But they will get here, Bill. They'll keep trying.
Yeah. They'll keep trying. Yeah, they'll work night and day till they drop. Unless they're sure. And they can't be sure for days yet, so they'll keep on. But they'll have to be quick now. If it's going to do us any good, because we're using up the oxygen. I know, I can feel it. It's one hell of an effort to move. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah, we haven't got too long to go.
No.
Hey, George.
Yes, Bill?
You frightened to die?
I don't know. Yes, I guess I am a bit.
Yeah, me too. That's why I said what I did. You know about us being friends. Yeah, if you've got a friend with you, it's not quite so lonely, so it doesn't seem quite so bad. Hey.
No.
Nobody wants to die alone, eh, George? It's nice to have a friend with you.
Yes.
Give me your hand. Eh? Watch is still getting okay. But I like a clock better. It's got no tick. You got a clock, George?
No. Like I said, Bill, I never had a clock.
Oh, yeah, so you did. I forgot. You mean you never had a clock in your whole life? Not ever?
No. There's always plenty of people to tell you when it's time to do something, so I just never bought one.
What do you do with your money, George? You don't get bad pay, huh?
It's in the post office, most of it. I've got book in my pocket. Put some in every month. Never take out any, not even when I went home for a while. Last time, maybe 3, maybe 4 years ago. Soon now, I was going home for good. Then I'd buy carefully, be a big man at home. But still, I'd keep some in post office till my boy needs it.
You got a boy?
Yeah, and a girl. But she's still only a beginning.
How old are they?
Boy's 12.
Huh?
He born just before I first come here. He away from home now, at mission school. The girl, 8 about, I think. One after my first trip home.
You've been here about 11 years and only been home twice? And haven't seen them for 4 years?
No. No work there, no money. So I came to Joburg to work in mine. Here I can save money and, like I said, soon was going home for good. have own cattle, and work sometime on farm, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good. I remember my It's very nice and green, plenty of rain.
Yeah, very nice.
Your wife, she works?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Can only work on farm, planting mealies. Not much she can do. Can't read or write. I can't neither. But when I put money in post office, I make my cross.
Then how does she know how you are?
Friend there write for me. And school teacher or person read to her. And sometimes write back. When my boy at home, it's okay. He can read and write good.
And your boy, when he's older, he come to Joburg work in a mine?
No. I want him to be a teacher. Maybe if he do good at school, he go to university and be teacher. And someday maybe with plenty teachers, we're all able to read and write like Winston. That's my boy's name. Yeah, he can sure read and write real good. But the Piccaninny, Rebecca we call her, she can't read yet. But soon maybe she'll go to school too. Then both read and write just like you.
Yeah, no. What she do when she grows up?
She'll marry. I hope Winston do good at school. Then maybe he get to go to university for nothing by what's called a free school.
A scholarship?
Yeah, thanks. That's right. Not cost nothing to go there. Then maybe there'll be enough money left when he's had clothes and books to give Rebecca a good education so she can get a good lobola. You know lobola, Bill?
Yeah, that's sort of like our dowry. And if your boy, Winston, he doesn't win a scholarship, what then?
Then maybe I think I come back to mine again for 3-4 years more. But not now, Bill. Now I think maybe I not even go home again, ever.
Yeah. Let me wipe your mouth.
Blood on that handkerchief, Bill.
Blood? No, of course not, man. Don't be silly. Whatever made you think that?
Just tastes like it, Bill.
Oh, it's just a bad taste in your mouth from the foul air, that's all. Mine's just the same. George?
Yes?
If we get out of here, you'll go home again, I promise you that. It's funny, you know. You got a wife and 2 kids, a boy and a girl, so you come to Joburg to work here and earn money. Why? Because you want your boy to go to university and your daughter to marry well. That's damn funny.
Funny? Oh, why funny?
Yeah, well, you see, George, I come from a little dorp in the northern Transvaal. I have a wife and 2 children, a boy and a girl. So I come to Joburg, a city built on gold, to work in a mine. Why? So that my son can go to university and my daughter can marry well. So we both got a wife, we both got 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and the same ambitions for them. We both come to Joburg for their sakes, work 7,000 feet under the blasted ground, and we both get trapped down here. Apart from the fact that I earn about 20 times as much as you do there, it doesn't seem to me to be a great deal of difference between us.
No, Bill. Why, if you'd been... I'm sorry.
Sorry? What the hell are you sorry about, man? Sorry for what?
Nothing, no matter.
What are you going to say, man? Tell me.
No, it's a silly idea. You not like it.
How'd you know I like it if I don't know what it is? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, let's keep talking. It helps. So you just tell me what you were going to say, George.
Well, I just thought if you'd been my color.
You mean if I'd been born black?
Yeah. But just a thought, Bill. It just came into my head like, after what you said. I just thought...
Yeah, go on. You just thought. If I'd been born black, what did you think, George?
I just thought, well, if you'd been born black, we could even have been brothers.
Yeah. Man, George, that is a thought. That's a very big thought, George. Yeah, we could have been brothers. Yeah, and down here, we are brothers, aren't we?
Yes, Bill. Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's only up there, where we can see it, that the color of our skin stops us from being brothers. But God, George, maybe it's a bit too deep for me. I'm just sort of playing around it, but it's quite a thought. It's quite a thought. Oh, God, I'm tired. The air must be getting worse. We shouldn't, really talk, but it uses up the oxygen, and we should try and make it last, but I'd rather talk, even if it makes the end come quicker. What about you, You want to talk or keep quiet and save the oxygen?
I guess I'd rather talk.
Yeah, stops you from thinking, Well, what should we talk about now?
I don't know. I know. Tell me about your boy. Is he like you?
No. Everyone says he takes after his mother. Avis? No, that's a girl. She's like me. Got my eyes, they say. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've got some photographs here. Always carry them. You'd like to see them?
Please, yes.
Okay, don't move. I'll hold them for you so that you can see them. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's Carl, my boy. It's only taken a week or two ago. He's playing cricket. Yeah, give me rugby and he does. Well, but he likes it. Lord knows why.
Very nice, Biff.
Yeah.
He's big,
Yeah. If he keeps on growing, he'll be quite a lot bigger than me. He takes after his mother's family. She's got brothers, 3 of them. They're all big and daft. This is the girl, Avis. The one they say looks like me.
Yes, she is. Same smile,
Looks more like a big stupid grin to me, but she's not a bad kid. And this is Nora, my wife.
Oh, she got a nice smile too, Bill. Very nice. Nice, Mrs.
Yeah, like you said, very nice, yeah. This is the last one. It's all 4 of us. Friend took it for me in Durban.
All look very happy. Very nice in the sea. I never seen the sea, except in pictures.
Oh, and I remember the first time I saw it. I'll never forget it, and I just didn't believe it. I've seen it on the pictures too, but that gives you no idea, none at all. It's the way it moves, man. Man, it's always moving. Yeah, and the sound of it, that's great.
Yeah, I'd like to see it, just once.
You any photographs of your family here, George?
No, I never had none. Woman on holiday took one of the pickaninnies when she baby. Man, Bill, it was a lovely, fat baby, always laughing. It was my last time home. Woman said she sent us one to post office, but it never come. I called every day till I come back to Joburg. Maybe Mrs. still does. She wants it bad, but it never comes.
No, it wouldn't. That's the sort of promise people make and never keep.
I was sorry about that. I just liked the picture of her, all fat and laughing. I'd like you to see it.
Yeah, I can guess. Don't worry, George. I can see her, even without your photographing. And then they grow up so quickly, Before you realize it, there they are, big. Sometimes it makes you feel quite old.
Yeah, it makes you feel quite old. I had to see them big. Only they little when I see them last. And I think maybe I don't ever see them big. So I never feel old.
You want a drink now? You want a drink?
There's enough left for both of us to have one. If not, you have it. You've got more chance than me of getting out.
Oh, there's plenty, man. We've been careful with it. Man, it's a bit warm now.
Thanks, Bill. Now you,
Yeah. I don't know if it's hot or just fuse it. It's better.
Yes, much better. Thanks.
George.
Yes.
You Christian?
Yes, I suppose so. Why?
Just wondered if you believe in God.
Well, back home, I go to mission. When little, I never missed. But maybe that was because Parson gave us sweets. Big striped ones. I can see them now. I think he called them gobstoppers.
Robbery, eh? He was trying to bribe you into heaven.
He was a good man, though, Bill. Very good and kind.
Yeah, I expect he was. Just doing what he thought was his duty. I don't suppose it matters how he got you into heaven, as long as he got you there. My old man had a different way of getting me to church. I got a bloody good hiding if I didn't go. So I went most times, anyway. Because it was a leather belt he used. Yeah, and he wasn't above forgetting which end the buckle was on either. Yeah, you all right, man? Another drink, eh? Just a little more.
No, you keep it. I won't need it. I think I'm going, Bill.
Is it bad, man?
Yeah. It's got bad now.
I daren't try and move you, George. I'm not just enough first aid to know that if I tried, I might make things worse.
I know. Oh, it's not so bad now. Will you do something for me?
Of course, man. Anything. What?
My pocket. Hip pocket.
Last time. Let me do it. Yeah. Is this what you want?
Yes. My post office book. I always carry it. But I'd like you to take it now.
Well, what can I do with it?
I think maybe they get here in time to take you out, but not me, Bill. I don't think now they get here in time for me.
Now you listen, George. Either they take us both out or neither of us. We go out together or not at all. So we put your book back again, eh?
No. In case. You keep it. It would make me happy, Bill.
Okay, then. Okay, that's what you want. But what do you want me to do with it for you?
If you get out, Bill, and I think you do, then you see my wife and pickaninnies get what's in that book, eh? You see to that for me, please.
Sure. Yeah, I'll see they get it. I'll take it to them myself.
That would be nice. So you've got to get out, Bill. You've got to make sure they get it. If not, what happens to it? What happens to them?
Now, don't you worry about that. They got records of everything, and the big boss will see to it for you. Your wife, she's what's called your next of kin. She'll get everything that's in here. The back pay you've got to come, and the insurance. Yeah, you're insured, same as me. Afraid the insurance won't be as much in your case, but whatever it is, your wife will get it, same as mine. And a big boss will look after all that. That's his job, man, so don't you worry about it anymore, eh?
No. But if you get out, you see to it for me. I like that better.
Yeah, okay, I promise.
Maybe with insurance, we can go to university anyway without what you said.
George, listen. If I get out of here, even if you don't, Winston will go to that university. I promise you, whatever happens, he'll go. Give me your hand. That's a promise.
Thanks, Bill. You put book away safe now, eh? I got my cross on it.
Yeah, I'll put it in my wallet next to the photographs. Yeah, if they don't get me out until it's too late, well, they're sure to find it there, and they'll guess why I did. So you've got nothing to worry about, George. Not a thing.
Thanks. I feel better now.
Good.
Bill. Listen.
What?
Listen. I think I hear knocking.
No, man. No, you're just hearing things. It's the air. You go queer without oxygen. You hear things, see them too sometimes.
No, Bill. I'm not just hearing it. I hear it. Yes, I can. There is knocking. You listen at face. You'll hear. I know you'll hear.
Yeah. I can hear him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Where the hell do you think you've been? Bloody hell, it's too late. Yeah, I can hear them. They must have heard me. They won't be long. They're not far away now. Listen, George, listen. here, man. They're here. Listen to them. Just listen. We're safe. Oh, God. George, my friend, they've come at last. We're saved. We're saved.
Oh, God. Now that it's over, I don't think I can wait anymore. How much longer will it be, officer?
Oh, it can't be long now, Mrs. Gilbert. Oh, here's the works manager. He'll have news. How much longer before they get him out, Mr. Roberts? Mrs. Gilbert there's in pretty bad shape.
He's on his way up now. It's all over, Nora. All over now. No more worry. Bill's all right. He's safe. The doctor's just telephoning. He's come up ahead of Bill so he can tell you how he is.
Is Bill alone? There's no more to come.
No, he's the last and the lucky one. Oh, there's a native boy. He's coming up now with Bill.
3.5 days. Waiting. And hope getting less and less.
Well, be glad you had to wait, Nora. Glad Bill wasn't one of the first we got out.
Oh, I am glad. And very grateful. The other poor wives.
Widows now. All 5 of them. And, of course, the 11 natives dead, too. Bill was lucky. The fall stopped just short of them. Miracle. That's why we took so long. Had to go so slowly. Otherwise, we could have brought more down on Bill. Oh, here's the doctor now, Nora.
Well, it's all right, Nora. You and Bill will be playing bridge with us again before you know where you are.
He is all right, you sure? I don't know what I'd do now.
Yes, Nora. He's okay. Listen, you can hear the cage coming up now. In a minute or two, you'll see him. And he's come out on his feet. He'll be helped out because he's weak, very weak, but on his feet. I've sent for the ambulance.
Ambulance? But you said...
It's a precaution. 48 hours complete rest and observation. Then he can come home as fit as he's ever been. And he can do what he likes.
All right, Doc. Whatever you say.
You'd better wait here. You'll see him when he comes out. Won't be a minute now.
All right. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you.
Take it easy now, Bill. And don't look at the sun. You'll get used to daylight in a few minutes.
Bill!
Yeah, Nora.
Oh,
Nora.
Bill, my darling. My darling.
It's all right, darling. It's all right. It's all over now. All over now. Just 1 second, Pet. Doc, see to George, will you? The boys are bringing him out now.
Right, Bill. All right, you two. Put the stretcher down. And stand back. Let him have some air.
How is he? How is he, Doc?
Pretty bad, I'm afraid. Can't say yet till I've examined him in hospital. And a good hospital, too, with facilities. We couldn't deal with him in our little native hospital. No, it's too serious for that. I've sent for an ambulance for him, and one for you, too.
Oh, never mind about me, man. You just see that George has everything he needs.
Of course, he'll be well looked after.
Look, Doc, I want him to have the best of everything. Best treatment, best food. And I want to go with you.
Oh, Bill, please.
Nora, just a minute. Can I, Doc?
No, Bill. Of course you can't. You know that perfectly well. But everything possible will be done for him. And in a day or so, when you've had a rest, and I've passed you fit, if you still want to, I'll arrange for you to see him.
Thanks a lot. That's very big-hearted of you. How are you, George?
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, you'll be all right, man. All right, I tell you. We'll get you off to hospital in just a minute or two, and they'll fix you up like new in no time. Yeah, then we'll have those big steaks, George, and that crate of beer. By God, we'll celebrate, man. Just the 2 of us.
The ambulance has just arrived at the entrance gate, Doctor. Want them to back it in, or can he walk to it?
I prefer it here.
I should damn well think they'd bring it in here. Walk. Won't be long now, George. Soon have you tucked up in bed, Yeah, with a soft pillow, instead of that lump of rock.
It's not the Kaffir's ambulance that's arrived, Bill. That'll be some time yet. This one's your ambulance.
My ambulance? What the bloody hell are you talking about?
Please, Bill, you know that Doc just wants you to go to hospital for a rest. Just for a day, or you
I agreed to go, but not first. God almighty, I'm still on my feet, aren't I? But George, my friend, he's badly hurt. Damn big chunk of rock fell on his chest, man. He's been lying in pain for 3 days. 3 days. He's injured. He needs treatment now. It's urgent. I can wait. He goes first.
Sir, you don't understand.
What is it that I don't understand?
This is a European ambulance, sir, a white one.
So bloody what? Well, I don't give a damn if it's a white ambulance, a black ambulance, or a sky blue, bloody pink ambulance. He goes first. And that's the end of it. Oh, good God, man. Don't you see? He's injured. I'm not.
I'm sorry, Bill. I appreciate how you feel, but I just can't send him in that ambulance. You should know that.
Why not, man? Look, it's an ambulance. And he's hurt. That should be enough. My God, you're a doctor.
I know, Bill,
You
but
can't, sir. It's against the law.
look, you bend the law just for once.
I can't, sir. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't make the law. I only see it's carried out.
Oh, God, this is bloody nonsense. Absolute bloody nonsense.
Perhaps in the circumstances it is, sir, but it's not for me to say. I can only do my duty. And remember, if the positions were reversed, it would be just the same.
Oh, God.
If that had been a native ambulance and you had been the one injured, you still couldn't have gone in it. The law is exactly the same for both races.
Now, look here.
Oh, please.
Now, wait a minute. I want this settled.
It's no good, Bill. We can't alter the law for one case, however unfortunate. Now, we've all had a bad time, not only you and him. We've all been working day and night for 3 days, and for 2 days we brought them all out dead.
Yeah. And now that you brought one out alive, you just want to keep him lying there until he dies too. Because your ambulance is the wrong bloody color. Look, I know you're a policeman. And but you can see how he is, man. Can't you look the other way or something? It's urgent, man. Look, I know how bad he is. I've been with him for over 3 days.
Well, I don't know. Maybe...
Well, I'm not taking any bloody cafe in my van, so you can all make up your minds to that now.
God.
Please, darling.
Now, listen, mister. I've got my instructions and I've got my job to think about. And I'm not breaking the law for you or anyone else. Understand?
Yes, we all understand. Now get into the van and wait. I'll see Mr. Gilbert into it in a minute. His wife's going with him.
Okay. I haven't got all day to waste hanging about.
Now, Bill, try and be reasonable. We all know how you feel, but it's the law. So you get yourself off. There's a good chap. We'll get your boy away as soon as ever we can.
Look, you can send your flaming ambulance away. I won't be needing it because I don't give a damn what any of you say. I'm not leaving until I've seen George here safely in hospital. And I'll go with him just to make sure that he's looked after properly.
Oh, for God's sake, Bill.
Boss? Yes, George. Yeah, George, what? Oh, yeah. What is it? You all right, man?
Yes, boss.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm coming with you. See you safely tucked up.
No, please. Not cause any trouble, boss, please.
That's Bill, not boss, man. Remember?
No, boss. Not here. Not no more. We're back in the light now.
Oh, George.
No, boss. No use. We can see again. See the color. You've got to remember that, boss.
I don't intend to remember it, George.
I can't change it, boss. Not yet. Someday maybe, but not yet. So you go now, boss, please. And not trouble me. Better that way. Please, to help me, please.
To help you, George? That's what you want? You mean I'm helping you?
Yes, boss.
All right, George. Hey. Nearly forgot your book. You know, the one with your cross in it.
No, boss. Keep it. Just in case, eh? Then you'll see to it for me. Please.
All right. I'll keep it if you want me to. Just until you're better.
Yeah. And go now with your missus. She's waiting for you.
Yeah. All right, George. Because it's what you want. Goodbye, my friend. Just for now, eh?
Goodbye, boss.
No, George, please. Call me Bill. Just once, eh? Yeah. Back in the light.
Goodbye, Bill. Good luck.
Yeah. Bye, George. I'll see you very soon. Nora? Okay, let's go now.
All right, driver. You can be on your way.
In what What on earth do you suppose all that was about, Doctor?
I don't know. The effect of being trapped down there for 3 days, I suppose. It must have been pretty grim. It was a damned confined space they were in. The air was very bad at the end. Excessive carbon. Any of these things could have temporarily affected Bill's brain a bit, but he'll be all right. He'll be over it in a few days. Probably forgotten all about it.
Perhaps you're right. Anyway, I don't suppose we'll ever know the whole truth about it.
Well, I will have a look at his boy. Oh.
How's he doing?
Well, whatever it was upsetting Bill, it doesn't matter now. Here, you two.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. This body, to the mortuary. Take it away.
Back into the Light by James Carey was adapted for radio by Peter Coates. The part of Bill Gilbert was played by Michael Turner and George by Bloke Modisani. Nora Gilbert, Hilda Kreisman, Carl, Nigel Lambert, Avis, Eva Haddon, Joseph, Lionel Ngakane, Sam, Sean Barrett, Roberts, Brian Haynes, and the Doctor, Hector Ross. The play was produced by David H. Godfrey.